Microphone. Okay. Now, I think you can hear me now. Sorry, I didn't set up the microphone yet. I'm sorry about that, guys. 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? Is it working? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's too loud now. Okay. 1, 2, 3. It's working. Okay. I'm sorry. I cleaned my Streamlabs. I deleted my microphone, deleted my my webcam because I had troubles last week, and now I have to install it again. But we are working now. We have 31 people watching. Thank you for watching, guys. Cheers. Is there a... I have to put up my... Is it still flashing, Johan? My screen is flashing. I don't know why. My screen is flashing when I look YouTube. Is it normal or... 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we are live. Webcam is working. Chat box. Hi Steff, hail to the king. Okay, yeah, did your computer catch a virus? No, not really, not really. 37 people watching, but my screen is... Wait, let me put it back up. I don't know what is happening here. Okay, live now. Now it works. 1, 2, 3. Big ups now. Is it really annoying? Is your... If you watch my YouTube, is it flashing the screen? 1, 2, 3. Okay, everything good now. We're gonna start soon, you know, with the top 5. The newbie funny sayings or stupid sayings, whatever you want. Gonna start soon. It's just a live stream. It's a talk show. It's a talk show. Steff, are restaurants near you open? Yeah, they are open, but not inside yet. I think from June 9th they are open here. June 9 they will open inside also. But now you can sit outside in the bars, takeaway. But you cannot sit inside bars or restaurants yet in Belgium. And it's the same for Thailand, I think. You cannot sit inside in Thailand. No. I think in England, UK, you can sit inside. Since last week. I'm not sure. I think you can sit inside in England. Can't see myself. One moment. Top 5 stupid sayings. Okay, yeah. Open my channel. Why is it flashing when I open my own YouTube channel? Why is it flashing? Do you see also the flashing? Guys, do you see the flashing? It flashes up and down if you look at my channel. I don't know why. Damn it. Something wrong. There's something wrong here. Nothing is flashing, but when I look at my own YouTube channel, it's flashing. What the fuck? You don't see any flash, guys. No flash there. That's strange. Why do I see it? Okay, tell someone you had 1 nightclubs when you had 1 delivery flyers. Must be stupid to say. Stupid newbie saying 1. Think I will rent a Jetski. Oh, I forgot that one. I wanted to add that also, the Jetski. Yeah. I had to choose between 5. I made it myself up. I didn't Google it. This is my own experience. I didn't Google it. Funny things. But the Jetski, yeah. Yeah, it would be a saying like this, you know. Oh, I rented a Jetski in Thailand, and we had a great time on the sea. And that guy who rented my Jetski, I hit a rock or something. I had a big scratch on the Jetski, and normally I broke it up. I know it, but I had a great time on the Jetski. But yeah, he told me I had to pay for the repairment, you know, for the repairs, and normally it was 40,000 baht, and I only had to pay 20,000 baht. So I came good away with it, you know. That guy, that Thai guy who rented me that Jetski, he was so friendly. I only had to pay 20,000 baht for that scratch on the Jetski. I didn't notice it when I hit that rock or something. I hit something. It was my own fault, but yeah, that poor guy, that poor Thai guy, yeah. And I paid only 20,000 baht. He was a very nice guy. Yeah. That would be one of the 5, yeah. It would be one of the 5. I gotta head out and run some errands. What does that mean, errands? Stupid newbie saying 100 baht haircut. I tip 500 baht. Ah, it's coming up. It's coming up. If you tip 500 baht, yeah. It's coming up, some lodgers. 500 baht stupid tip. Yeah. If you sit in a rooftop bar, yeah, it's coming up. And you paid already for taxes, you paid already for the service fee. It's coming up. 45 people watching now. Once we hit 50, we will start the number 1. We go to 5. I only have 5, you know, 5 funny facts newbies would say in Thailand. Tip 500 baht when a 10% service fee was already, yeah. yeah. It will, wait. Thai Z is here, cheers. Aaron, I didn't see you for a long time, man, in my stream. I met Aaron in Thailand also. One of the worst things we can do is overtip. It just sets expectations higher, yeah. But if you're a 2-week millionaire tourist, it doesn't matter, you know, 200 baht, 500 baht. But for me and other guys who go to Thailand, you know, like 2, 3, even 4 times a year, we have to stay at budget, you know. We cannot spend, you know, like 10,000 baht a day in Thailand. I cannot spend that. I like to travel more than once a year, so I have a good time, but I don't want to spend, you know, too much money then. You know, sometimes I eat a burger or a toasty in a 7-Eleven. Why not? You don't have to eat every day in a rooftop restaurant or something. You can do that, you know, but you're ruining it for everybody else. You know, if you go to the barber and you tip the barber 200 baht, and you're the next customer, and you tip her 20 baht, she will look at you, what the fuck is wrong with you? You know, what the fuck is wrong? You only tip 20 baht for a 100 baht haircut. Yeah, then Thai people would never do that also, no, over tip. It's a little bit disgraceful to Thai people, I think. A Thai person, they tip also, Thai people. It depends where, it depends where. If you buy Thai food on a stall, on a street, normally Thai people will not tip. You know, if you pay 30 baht for some food with some rice, you pay 30 baht. But sometimes, yeah, sometimes Thai people tip also. My Thai girlfriends who never worked in a bar, they tipped also sometimes. Because, yeah, they see those people are poor, and for them 20, 40 baht, it's not a big thing, you know. They tip 20, 40 baht, but they will never tip 200 baht, you know. If you pay something for 100 baht, you don't tip another 100 baht. You tip 20 baht or something, 40 baht. But yeah, that's Thai culture. I'm so generous, I tip in 7-Eleven. I think you can tip in the 7-Eleven, you know. There's also a big jar for good causes, you know. You can put your change into that. Or when it's 100 baht, if it's 95 baht and you give 100 baht, you can, okay, keep the change. There's nothing wrong with that, you know. There's nothing wrong with that in the 7-Eleven. They have they don't make a lot of money in the 7-Eleven. It's one of the lowest paid jobs in Thailand. Cashier, a cashier in the 7-Eleven. They make like 300 baht a day. You know, 12. No, I think between 9,000 and 12,000 baht a month. That's not much. If you're a starter, if you work there longer, or you're a cashier, or you're a little bit of an assistant manager, you make like 15,000, 18,000 baht. But if you start in a 7-Eleven, you get only 10,000 baht or something. Good evening, Steff. Cheers. If they want a big tip, they have to come to my loom. Yeah. Yeah, that's also a tip. Yeah, that's also a tip. Come to my loom. There's nothing wrong with that, you know. If they want that, if they choose for it, you know, it's not like woman trafficking or something, or taking advantage, or, you know, they choose for itself, you know. You're doing nothing wrong with that. Charlie goes 7-Eleven to fill his pockets with ice cream soda. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the first tip. Oh, the first saying. Wait. I have to put away my chat box. Audio input, capture mic. Yeah. Webcam. Okay, first one. Maybe I put away that picture also. In the background. This is the first one. What you think about this? Maybe I let it off. I let it on like this. First one. I cannot see it myself. Steff, I didn't. I did the Grand Palace. It's closed. Tuk. I was bored. Yeah, but still tourists fall for that. I think it cannot be possible, you know. If you go to Thailand, you read on the internet the scams in Thailand. And the first scam you come across is, okay, you meet a tuk-tuk driver and they say the Grand Palace is closed. But I know another great temple, I will bring you there. And they only ask 20 baht. And then later, yeah, they bring you to some temple that nobody's is going to see. There's nobody there. Only one monk or something sitting there. And then after that visit, he brings you to a gem shop, you know, jewelry shop or a gem shop, and you can make a great deal there. It still happens in Thailand. Some people don't read those, you know, top 5 scams in Thailand or whatever. But yeah, it still happens. I don't know much, but they are inventive, you know. They change their ways. They change their ways. There were other scams now in Thailand. I asked the tuk-tuk driver for a plastic poster of a good bar. Taisi says, I never had someone wanting to take me to the gem site of the game. I had it once. I think it was my second visit to Thailand, and I was there with my Thai girlfriend that I met on my first trip, and we asked the tuk-tuk driver bring us to a good restaurant, and he said, okay sir, no problem sir, we take you to a good restaurant. And we didn't have to pay, and he brought us to the middle of nowhere, some in the outskirts of Bangkok. And he stopped at the restaurant. Here, sir, have good Thai food, whatever. And there was nothing to see, you know, no cars, no. It didn't even look like a restaurant. There were no people, no parking, no. It was so strange. I said, okay, no, sorry, we don't want to go to this restaurant. And the taxi driver was so upset. He said, okay, you not go, I go. And he just left. He left us in the middle of nowhere. We stand there. What the fuck we are going to do now? We didn't have to pay him. But he just left us, you know. We stand there in the middle of nowhere. And yeah, we walked for, I think, a kilometer, and then we found another taxi or a motorbike, a guy who brought us back to the city, you know. But we had to walk for 1-2 kilometers. Funny story, but it's a true story. I'm happy I didn't went into that restaurant. Are we still live? 50 people watching. Yeah, if a deal is too good to be true, don't trust a deal in Thailand. You know, if the tuk-tuk driver says only 20 baht, or I take you there for free. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just don't take a tuk-tuk driver. You always pay too much. Take a normal taxi if you go to Thailand, especially in Bangkok. In Phuket you don't have any choice. You have to take a tuk-tuk. There are motorbike taxis also, but they're not really taxis. Same as in Pattaya, you don't have taxis. Taxis are overpriced. You have to take a motorbike taxi or a bad bus. It's different in every big country. Same as in Chiang Mai. Chiang Mai you have motorbike taxis, you have the red tuk-tuks. No, the red baht buses, but they're scammy also. They have normal roads. They overcharge you also if you're a Falang, and you have the tuk-tuks also in Chiang Mai. And you have also the bicycle, the push bike tuk-tuks. Those are mostly the best prices you get. The push bike taxis in Chiang Mai. Yeah, they give me always a good price, 40, 50 baht for a normal drive. Yeah. But in Pattaya, if you take a normal taxi in Pattaya, it's overrated, It's you pay, like 300 to 500 baht. But it's different than Bangkok. Bangkok they have a meter. They have to charge the meter price. But in Pattaya you don't have a meter price. Forget it. You don't have a meter price. Always a fixed price in Pattaya, and you pay too much. Yeah. But it's not a big city like Bangkok. They don't have a ride back. They have to charge you more. It's different. A tuk-tuk driver said, I'm sorry, I'm not reading the chat, guys, I'm sorry. I'm just rambling. I'm just rambling here. Can we go to the second one or what? Second one. My Thai girlfriend is different. She never asks me for money and she never cheats on me. Yeah. That's another newbie saying. Yeah. My Thai girlfriend is different. She never asks me for money. She never cheats on me. Well, the chances she will cheat on you is pretty high. I cannot put a number on it. There was a 12 channel, they were talking about me this evening, oh, Steff said all Thai girls cheat, or 70% of the Thai. I cannot put a number on it, at least 50%. There's no science proof of that. There are no... but there's a lot of Thai girls that will cheat on you. It's in their culture. It's normal to cheat, to have a Mia Noi, to have whatever. That's a normal thing in Thailand. And if you say that, oh my God, you don't know anything about Thai culture, Steff. You don't know anything about Thai culture. My Thai girlfriend, she will never cheat on me. She's the best girl. Yeah, whatever. If you think that, it's good for you. Some do, some don't. But it happens more in Thailand. It's not a bad thing. In the Western world, it's a bad thing. If you cheat and you're married and you cheat on somebody or you have a girlfriend, it's a bad thing. But in Thailand, it doesn't. It isn't really bad. That's all what I was saying. I'm not even talking about bar girls. I'm talking about normal girls in Thailand. Even businesswomen, my last girlfriend, she was a businesswoman. She had 2 cars. She had an operation. She made more money than me, and she shitted me on another Falang. So for them it's normal. And I wouldn't have it find it out because that other Verlang, he knew my YouTube channel and she saw her and me in my YouTube videos and he said, why are you with my girlfriend, my future woman? I'm gonna marry her in 2 months. Why are you with her? And I emailed him back, say sorry, are you? Yes, I'm gonna marry her in 2 months. Say, I didn't know that, I'm sorry. I thought you were single. And she is a businesswoman. I thought by myself, and I confronted her, of course, and she said, yes, that's he's from England, you know, he's gonna buy me a house or something in Thailand, and it was about the money, I think, you know. That guy had more money than me, you know, that. But he was a subscriber to my YouTube channel, and he emailed me. Otherwise, I would never have found it out. If that guy didn't contact me. But she was surprised. So yeah, but it's okay. I love you, Steff. And I was furious. Of course, I was furious. Say, why would you cheat on me? But she said, they see it as a normal thing, you know. And that's all what I'm saying. That's my perspective of Thai woman. I cannot change my perspective. And it was not only that, I have that experience with a lot of women, but some more. So I think a lot of Thai women will cheat on you if they have the chance. If they can improve their life, they will cheat on you. You know, that's my perspective. I'm sorry if you disagree with that, and you have a Thai wife and you have a Thai girlfriend, and you think your Thai girlfriend is different. Hendrik van Hortegem, I'm sorry, but my perspective is different, and I will always stand by that. I will not change my mind on that. I don't say they are bad women, you know, but they see it in a different daylight. They see it different. Cheating is normal for them. Jan Travel Thailand. Yeah, you can agree with me. You can disagree with me. It's just a standpoint. But I had so many friends, you know, good friends that I met in Thailand. They had a Thai wife. And I knew at least 3 friends I know, they were cheating on them. I know that for 100% sure. And to be honest, they know it also. But they accepted that. So once in a month, if you go with your girls out and you have a good time, I will accept that, you know. They are married, they have children, they have Thai children, whatever, and once every month, once every 2 months, they have to go out and yeah, you have to let them do, you know. I know many friends. A guy who had he had a bar in Pattaya. He was from Belgium. I met him every trip. Then I went to Pattaya. I met him and his wife. She was Thai, and she cheated also on him. He cheated also on her. Doesn't matter, but he went to Soy 6 also. But at least he went to Soy 6, you know. It was only for 1 hour. But what she did, yeah. She hit it on me. She even hit it on me. I was I'm not going to say his best friend, but a good friend of him. She even hit it on me. I could fuck her if I wanted, but I didn't do it. But it's a normal thing in Thailand. It's not like a bad disease or something. I'm sorry, not. Yeah, I think you best don't say you cheat on her. I think you best don't say that. They can be furious, you know. They have the idea, okay, I can cheat, but if my husband cheats on me, he's a bad guy. Yeah, crazy minds, I know. Gucci. Yes, yes, Gucci. You know it, you know it. But keep it between us, Gucci. Okay, keep it between us. How dare there be unfaithful to good-hearted falling mongers? Yeah, I'm not talking about mongers, you know. I'm not talking about sex tourists. Even Thai girls can be furious. If you go with another bar girl and she sees that, she can be furious, you know. She can be furious. If she goes with another customer, it's okay because it's her job. She has to take care for her family. But if you go with another bar girl, oh my god, oh my dear, if she finds out. And especially if you go with the girl in the same bar with her friend. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hell will break loose then. Yeah, but if she goes with another customer, it's okay, you know. It's a job. It's a job. Most men and short-term tourists like you were stuff. I had 4 girlfriends, steady girlfriends in Thailand. And you can say yes, I was a monger also. I went with some girls who are working in bars. Yes, but I can count them on one hand, I think, on 2 hands. I didn't go to Thailand for that, to be honest. I went to Thailand most of the time because of my friends there, or I had a girlfriend there, or I have to meet subscribers for my YouTube channel. I didn't go there for having sex. I'm really honest about that. I don't say I never did that, of course, in every trip. In some trips, I never paid for sex. In some trips I did, a few times. But I didn't go there to Thailand. You can say that's bullshit stuff. But it's true. But the nice thing is you can do it. If you want, you can do it. And there's no rule about it. Nobody is gonna say, oh, you cannot do that stuff. You pay for sex in Thailand. Nobody's gonna judge you in Thailand. Once you go back home, they will judge you, of course, because you go to Thailand and you think you're a sex tourist. But if you're in Thailand, nobody's judging you. If you go with a ladyboy, nobody will judge you. Once you come back home and you went with a ladyboy, oh my god, he's gay, and they make funny stories about you on the troll channels. But I know a lot of my friends, a lot of my people I know go with ladyboys there. It's not a taboo there. It's only a taboo once you're back home, then it's a taboo. But if you're in Pattaya, nobody's judging you. My best friend, he was from New Zealand. He had a girlfriend, ladyboy. I never judged him. He even appreciated that, you know. Nobody's judging you there. But once you're back home, oh my god, he went with a ladyboy. Oh, that guy is gay, or... But in Pattaya there, nobody judges you there. But everybody is there for the same reason, you know, to enjoy themselves. You have 62 people watching now. Thank you for watching. Steff. Yeah, Jamie, sorry I cannot read all the chat. I should read the chat more. I never really sponsored my girls. No. I tried it once. No. It's a stupid thing, you know. If you go on a holiday to Spain and you meet the holiday girl there, you know, and she's from Italy or whatever, are you gonna sponsor her also? Of course not. Why would you sponsor a Thai girl? If you're going back home and you're not living with her, why would you sponsor her? Stupid thing, you know. You can never trust her. You can never trust a Thai girl. If you go back home, if she's sleeping with... Maybe she said she has a kid and she is divorced, and you go back home, she's sleeping with her husband anyway. You don't know that, you know. You never know that. Never. Or you have to hire a private investigator or something. Then you can find it out. Thai Z chairs, Thai ladies, sponsor Steff. I wish. Hey Kanal, Kana, how are you? Cheers. Carl D is here, cheers. Ah, you don't have to time out, people. Johan. It's okay. Bobby Crash, I'm in Loom. No have money, stay in Loom. Miss you, Tilak. Yeah. 3 weeks quarantine in Vietnam. True. I don't know about Vietnam. But I think at this moment you still have to go 10 days in quarantine in Thailand. 10 days. Thailand. Yeah, I think it will not change much because the numbers are going up in Thailand. Yeah, but we in Europe, we are doing good. We're getting vaccinated. We have now 45% of all people in Belgium vaccinated. In England even more. So we are doing good in Europe. You know, we can travel in Europe in a few months. We get a vaccination corona passport. So you have proof you're vaccinated, and then you can travel, you can take an airplane. But traveling to Asia, it will be hard this year, I think. It will be hard this year. I don't believe in it. I wouldn't do it anyway. I don't want to sit in an airplane with possible... If you're vaccinated twice, I think it's okay, you know. But I will never go into a quarantine or something. I'm surprised more in Belgium, 45. US 38, really? Only 38? Yeah, but you have those bloody stupid anti-vaxxers in the USA, in the US. They believe in conspiracy theories, you know. If you take a vaccine, you will turn into a zombie. Don't take the vaccine. That's typical. Yeah, that's a Trump legacy, I think. People are scared for the vaccination in the US. Here in Belgium, no, everybody. I think 95% of the 65 plus people get their vaccination. 95%. That's a lot, you know. Hey Graham, thank you for the donation. €5. Cheers, man. Death Row and Robert Mack. If you buy dinner and then get Boom Boom from Lady, you paid one way or another. Yeah, I'm not sure what you're saying, Robert Mack. Not sure. It will come on. Maybe you have to go to point 3. Only Janine female born ladies. No, 65%. 65 plus from the older people. They have the vaccination. The younger people in Belgium, it's only 50-60%. You know, if you're a kid, 18 years, they don't want to be vaccinated. That's true. That's true. But the older people all be vaccinated here. Yeah. We have how many people watching? 60 people watching. I didn't hear. I'm sorry, I didn't hear. Graham 101 super chatted. I didn't see the donation bear. Normally we have the polar bear coming up, but for some reason it doesn't work. Wait, let me try to fix that audio. That source. 1, 2, 3, okay. Done, I don't know. One, two, three. Yeah. Can I play it again? No, doesn't work. The polar bear doesn't work. I don't know why, but I'm sorry, Graham, but thank you for the donation, Graham. That's better. Okay, let's go to point 3. I can't remember what my points are. I just made them up myself. I didn't look them up on YouTube. Number 3. I met this nice guy in the airport. He drove me to Pattaya for only 1500 baht in his own car, and he only had to pay 250 baht on highway taxes. Yeah. Yeah, I would. You can do that, you know. You can do that, you know. You can drive with a private wannabe taxi driver, but I would recommend not to take an official taxi, but a taxi from a company, you know, a real company, and they have a website and everything, and you pay only like 1,000 or 1,200 baht, and normally the highway taxes are included, and you're a little bit safe. But if you meet a random guy in the airport, you know, usually it's a 70-year-old strange-looking dude, and he takes you in his Toyota Corolla from 20 years old, and he drives you to Pattaya. I wouldn't be feeling safe, to be honest. I did it once. I didn't feel safe, to be honest. I think you better book on a website or something. There are a lot of taxi companies, you know, Cherry Taxi, Bobby Taxi was good. He charged me only, I think, 1,000 baht. Bobby Taxi, 1,000 baht, including the highway fees, you know. But don't go with the first best guy you meet at the airport, you know. Oh, well, then you have to walk like 2 kilometers outside the airport to find this car, because they cannot park near the airport side, so you have to go to the parking lot there. Yeah. Why doesn't the audio out capture doesn't work? I don't know why. It's okay. Jeff Leopard, cheers. Tai Z, Kramer 101, cheers. Steff 1570, 100 too much taxi. Yeah, I told you also. But 1500 baht, I think it's what the normal taxi drivers ask. I think when I went there, I think the price went up to 1800 baht now. If you ask a normal taxi, first of all you have to pay 50 baht airport tax, and they show you a real taxi. You have to pay the 50 baht on a kiosk, then they show you a taxi, and then that taxi takes you to Pattaya. And I think when I went, the price was 1500 baht to 1800 baht. Maybe it's more now, I don't know. But you can go to Pattaya for 1000 baht. You know, you can go to Bangkok for 200, 250, 300 baht. Even with the meter on. With the meter on, I think you pay around 250 baht, yeah, to downtown Bangkok. But you have to pay the 50 baht also airport fee. Phuket is the worst. Yeah. Yeah, you can take a minibus cab, you know, with other tourists, and they take you to Phuket town or to the beach side there, and you pay, how much you pay? Maybe 400 baht. You can take the bus also, from the airport, the bus. And then you pay only like 200 baht or something if you take the bus or something. It's still too much. Is it 3 years now since I went to Pattaya? Okay, does belt service? Yeah, belt service. Yeah, you can take. Yeah, you can take the bus. Huh? For 120 baht, you can take the bus from the airport to Pattaya. I made many videos about it, but I was talking about taxis. You know, taxi is faster. Taxi, you get into the taxi and they go. If you take the bus, you have to wait. All the people have to go into the bus. You have to wait for the bus to leave. It can take half an hour, 1 hour. They have to put your luggage into the bus, blah blah blah. The bus drives like 70 kilometers an hour maximum. It takes you like 3 hours before when you arrive in Pattaya. If you take a taxi, it takes you only 1 hour, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. So, but if you take a bus, it's cheaper. It's only 120 baht here. If you take Bell Travel Service, they bring you to your hotel with a van, and it costs, what is it now? What, 280 baht or something? 280 baht. Mm. Anyone took a bike taxi? Yeah, I took a bike taxi in Chiang Mai. Yeah. An old guy, he was like 80 years old. He was driving me to all the temples in Chiang Mai. I think it was a drive for more than an hour. More than an hour. He stopped in every temple complex. He was waiting for me, so I walked around there, did some videos. Going to the next temple, I saw about 3-4 temples, and it took more than an hour, and I only have to pay that guy 100 baht or something. 100 baht. I think I tipped him. I can't remember. It's like 10 years ago. I tipped that poor guy. Yeah, but not all the people in Thailand try to scam you, you know. It was a decent guy. 100 baht. It's now 300 baht. Yeah, I think the price might be go up. Yeah, I didn't use Bell service for 2 years now. So, cheers, Steff, Mac Mac, Pinky, MI, Winky. Most Americans are obese belly. Yeah, they should charge them more. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, how many people watching? Still 75 people watching. Okay, let's go to the fourth one. Okay, I've been to Thailand 3 times now. I'm going to marry her soon. She's 35 years old, and the sin sot is only 200,000 baht. Your son is a lovely kid. Yeah. Yeah. Still some guys who marry a Thai girl, they think it's okay to pay 200,000 or 100,000 baht sin sot, while she is like the age of 35 or older and she has kids. So a normal Thai girl, a normal Thai man would never pay sin sot then. But yeah, they did it, and they still want to say it's okay to do that. It's up to you, you know. If you have the money and you want to please her Thai family, it's okay, you know. But I would never do it. I think I would never do it. What's your opinion on sin sot, paying sin sot, guys? Would you pay sin sot or not? I don't know. I wouldn't do it. Because I think it's also an old culture thing in Thailand. I think they still do it. In some regions in Thailand, between Thai men and Thai women, they still do it. But yeah, only Sims pay it. Yeah, that's my opinion also. But yeah, sometimes they are so mad if you say that, you know. Yeah, but I pay sin sot stuff. It's a normal thing. You have to support the family. It's culture in Thailand. If you don't do it. Yeah, but she was like 45 years old and she has three children. Why you have to pay sin sot then? It's culture stuff. Censored. Yeah, but The younger Thai generation, they don't pay sinsot also anymore. They sometimes they do it, but the family pays it back afterwards. It's a culture thing, to show the family you get money. You put the money in a jar or something, and all the family can see, okay, my husband paid for my daughter. But later they pay it back, of course, or whatever, they pay a car or something, or a motorbike for that money. So it's about not losing face. That's the reason why they still pay the sinsot. Sinsot is a money for the bride. Money you pay money for the bride, for the family. What's the English word? Bribe money, bride money. Dowry, yeah, that's the English word, dowry. Cheers, guys. Have a drink. Still Sunday evening. But you have a lot of those wannabe guys, they come on those chats and other live streams. Sometimes they never been to Thailand, and for some reason they're all Thailand experts. Or they met a Thai woman in Thailand or whatever. Yeah. And suddenly they think they're all experts. They've been to Thailand like 2-3 times. They met a Thai woman on a dating site. They marry her. They take her back to UK or to Australia. They think they're suddenly all experts. It's a funny thing to see. I've been to Thailand. I'm not kidding. 30 times? 30 times? You're the fierce on. Yeah. I put it off. So. And they come in all the channels, and they are those stream slots, they're like 24/7 in every stream that's going live. And they met one girl in Thailand, and they think they're all suddenly experts. They have an opinion. They have an opinion. There's nothing wrong with an opinion. That's a good name, yeah. The tweet trip experts. That's a good saying. The tweet trip experts. Not gonna tell names, but I have some people in my mind that I'm thinking of now. Yeah. But anyway. No, I didn't go to Aldi this weekend. Transparentin, stop trolling me. Stop trolling me, Transparentin. And now you're trolling me in other live streams. It's your last warning. I go to Lidl, okay? Not to Aldi. I go to the Lidl. Cheap whiskey and vodka from the Lidl. Some even bring a Thai wife home as a token of legitimacy. Those are the real experts, They have a Thai wife at home. Those are the real experts. Oh my god. Yeah. If you meet them, yeah. Thank you, Pablost. Nung Nungamun, pick up stuff. Thank you. It's just a funny thing. That's the first thing I do. This top 5 things. And yeah, you can may say I copy it from other live streams because other live streams doing this also. Yeah, but yeah, it's not really a copy. It's a normal thing. Top 5. Everybody's doing this. But still, many people are copying me, it's okay. It's okay. Bonus points if the wife makes mean gin and tonic. Yeah. It's always it's also some funny thing. My Thai wife, she makes the best Thai food in the world. It's better than in a restaurant. Let me tell you something. It's not that all Thai women can make good Thai food. That's a riddle. It's a fantasy. Not every Thai woman can make great Thai food. Yes, they can boil an egg. They can make a pad Thai. They can make lap crow pat or whatever. Yes, they can make basic Thai foods. But it doesn't mean it's great Thai food. that's a fantasy. Oh, but my Thai wife, her food is the best. Oh my God, one of my girlfriends, I stayed at her family, and her parents were making Thai food there. And I had to eat it also. I wanted to run away there, but I couldn't. It was so bad. Not gonna tell her name, but one of my 4 Thai girlfriends, the family cooked Thai food. It was so bad. I'm not gonna eat this, but I had to show respect to the family. But it was so fucking bad. So don't believe every Thai person can make good Thai food. Don't believe it. Some can, yeah. Don't take me on my words. I don't say some Thai people can do it, but not every Thai people can make great Thai food. The best Thai food I had was here in Belgium last week. I'm not even kidding. I was ordering takeaway food from a new place here in my town. They opened a Thai takeaway, and those were 2 Thai girls who were running it. So I placed my order, and I ordered 2 dishes: tom yum goong, and another dish. Can't remember the name. Yeah, it was red curry paste with coconut milk and rice. It was the best that I ever had. It was even better than in Thailand. I'm not kidding. It was the best Thai food that I ever had in my life. And I eat it was not cheap. I paid 10 euros for every dish, so I paid in total 20 euros. And I think the total amount was 25 euros with the delivery. But I eat 2 days, even almost 3 days from that. 3 days I eat from that. And it was enough, more than enough. It was so tasty, good ingredients, nice chicken. In the tom yum goong soup there were like 6 big shrimps. It was the best Thai food I ever had. It was here from a Belgian takeaway. Because I don't know, in Thailand, those were Thai people. They know the ingredients, but they use decent ingredients. And I'm not taking down Thai food, but sometimes if you order, a dish in Thailand with chicken and rice or something, it's a good fair chance you have bones in that chicken, some skin of the chicken, some fat of the chicken, and that makes it. I don't like that, you know. If I want to eat chicken, I want to have breast fillet chicken, you know, with no bones or shit on it. And they do that. They don't do that here in the Western world, but in Thailand they don't give a shit, you know. They just chop it up and blah blah blah. They threw it in a rock and they fry it and everybody's happy. But sometimes I think by myself, what the fuck am I eating now? This doesn't look like a chicken. Sometimes you have a chicken leg or something in your soup or Jesus. I don't want to talk bad about Thai food, but it's not my thing, you know. Chicken feet and bones and breast never have bones. Yeah, breast don't have bones, but sometimes you still have some nasty things. I don't know how you call it. Some nasty chubby things in your chicken. I don't. It's not my thing. I always cut that off when I go to Thailand. There was a good Thai restaurant. I eat there. I made a video there. It was in Pattaya in Soy Exide. They had really good chicken fillet. And they showed it me. You know, this is the chicken, no bad parts and everything. I say, okay, that was, yeah, I like that. And I paid only 80 baht for the dish, 80 baht inside the restaurant. So very cheap, very good. Mark, are you from Huddersfield? It's a national dish in Belgium also. Rat. We eat rat in Belgium. It's a national how you say that? Delicacy. Water rat. But we call it rabbit. But in fact it's rat. It's a water rabbit. Waterkonijn. But in fact it's a rat. And it's a delicacy here in Belgium. They don't serve it much in restaurants anymore. But yeah, we eat rat in Belgium, yeah. If you ever eaten Thai stuffed chicken wing stuff, no, I don't like this chicken wing and that's chicken wing, chicken leg, no. If I go to the KFC, I order just, what is it? The KFC, the spicy chicken fillet. Even that is sometimes nasty. Even in the KFC is sometimes nasty in Thailand. The zinger or something. It's called the zinger from KFC. Sometimes that's nasty. And sometimes I'm chewing on something. What the fuck is this, you know? Just don't bats anymore. I think I never had a bat or something, but if you cook it right, if you disinfect a bat, I think you can eat it, but not on a wet market in China. But if you cook it right, you know, we eat pigeons also here in Belgium, you know, pigeons. It's a flying rat also. A pigeon is a flying rat with feathers on them. But yeah, pigeons, it's a delicacy in Belgium also. Also rabbit. Yeah. My grandmother, she cooked every Sunday. She cooked rabbit. Very good. Good sauce. With asparagus. in buttercream sauce and mashed potatoes, and then with rabbit. Best thing you can eat, man. Best thing you can eat here. Okay, last one is the 500 baht tip. Oh, damn it. Where is it? It's gone. It's gone. Oh, here it is. Okay. Okay, my girlfriend learns me so much on Thai culture. I have to take my shoes off in the temple. And it's okay to tip the waitress 500 baht, besides the 7% tax VAT and the 10% service fee I already paid in that fancy rooftop bar. Yeah, that was the biggest, the most funny newbie saying that I heard the last months. This was the most funny one. It's okay to tip her 500 baht, you know. She's my friend. She works in this bar. You can tip her 500 baht. I don't know. I don't say it was wrong. It could be any newbie. Could be any newbie. A two-week millionaire tourist. Could be anybody, John the Prawn. But it happened. It happened. I saw it with my own eyes. If you sit in a fancy restaurant, you know, on a rooftop or nice restaurant, a normal restaurant in Thailand, you know, a hole-in-the-wall bar or restaurant, they don't ask you for VAT or service fee. But if you go to a bigger place, a nicer place, the Hilton Hotel or whatever, or a rooftop bar in this case, they ask you 7% to pay VAT on your bill. You know, if the bill was already expensive, it was 1,500 baht or something, 2,000 baht. Then you have to pay 7% VAT and 10% service fee. So the 10% service fee goes to the waitress already. It should be. I don't say it will, but it should. The service fee will go to the waitresses. So if your bill is 2,000 baht, they already get 200 baht, and that's a lot. 200 baht service fee. That's a lot for a Thai waitress. But if you tip them above that, another 500 baht, I think you're a fucking newbie. You're a fucking newbie. You don't eat for 8,000 baht. You know, you can feed an entire village in the Isan for that money, for 2 weeks. Yeah, they're tip sims. Yeah, you can, but if you have to, if you have to pay service fee already, you don't have to tip anymore. You still can tip, you know, 40 baht or whatever, 50 baht, whatever suits your rocket. But 500 baht tip after that. Thais don't tip in rest. Well, sometimes they do. Thai people sometimes tip, but not like crazy. They tip like 20 baht or keep the change. but not like 100 or 200 baht. No, Thai people don't do that, indeed. But sometimes if they go to a nice restaurant and with the family, 4 people, and the bill is like 1,000 baht, sometimes they tip 100 baht. Yeah, because of they don't want to lose face, because they know them in the village. I see it before, we went to a local village with the family, and her brother and sister paid for the meal, because they were rich anyway. One was a doctor, and the other, her sister, she worked for an hospital. She was even the head of the hospital there. So they had plenty of money, and they don't want to lose face in the village, so they tip 100 baht or something. That's a normal thing. Even if you can share it, they will do it. But if you go to a street vendor or something, and you buy some chicken wings and some sticky rice for 40 baht, of course you don't gonna tip them. But yeah, it's hard to explain this. I see some live streams, where we're a week ago, and there was a live streamer, and he was giving money to poor Thai people outside the 7-Eleven, or people who are sitting on a street on Beach Road, and I think you can do that, but in front of a live stream, to get more views. Hey, look at me! I'm giving money to poor people here in Thailand. They're not happy with that. They have their pride also. That's part of Thai culture also, not losing face. But if you show them on a live stream and you're giving them money because they are poor. Oh, here is I bought you a chicken wing just for 10 baht. Here you can your food is there. You will not be hungry. I bought it in a 7-Eleven here. I paid 20, 30 baht for it. You will not be hungry this day. Hey guys in the chat, can you see this? I'm such a nice guy. I'm giving free food and money to those poor Thai people. You're making a fool of yourself if you do that. Do it outside the stream then. If you really want to be a good Samaritan or something. But don't do it on a live stream. And I saw it many times last week. And I'm not happy with it. But that's my point of view. I'm sorry if you disagree with that. No one should ever film giving money. Yeah. And also those, those bars and those live streamers in Pattaya, oh, we're giving free food to the poor people here, and then they're filming the line of people waiting in the line to get their free chicken wings and a bottle of water. Oh, come on. It's so low, It's a good thing if you do that, but don't film it to make yourself more important, Hey, I'm a nice Falang here. I take care of the poor Thai people. I think it's disgusting if you do that. Do it behind the camera, Do it anyway, but don't film it. Then you're a good guy. Cheers, guys. I gave money to so many charities in Pattaya, but I never filmed that. Invited the shoe. China for a beer and everybody was... Yeah. Jeff Leopard is a newbie. I think it's a newbie also. Yeah. A lot of newbies. Okay, I think we went to our top 5. Anybody else has a good saying what newbies will say when they come first time to Thailand? Anybody else has a good saying? Put the chat back up. Keep it friendly in the chat, guys. Let's have a recap, Steff, please. Okay. A recap of what? Oh, we had like 70 people watching. It's not bad, I think. For an old live streamer like me. We can go to Twitch, yeah. I was live on Twitch also yesterday, but I didn't want to do it on YouTube. But I made a video on YouTube yesterday. I was going live on Twitch. So we had like 30 people watching on Twitch yesterday at the same time. And we were broadcasting the Eurovision Song Festival. Yeah, it was very interesting. Broadcasting the Eurovision Song Festival, having comments on it, watching the points are giving there, you know, me, Sean LeBron, Ty C. Yeah. You can do that. You can do that on Twitch TV. You cannot do that on YouTube. You know, if you play copyrighted music, yeah. The video will be deleted. Malta didn't win. I lost €5. I'm sorry about that, Graham. Nobody expected that Italy would win. Did you see that guy in the green room? He was sniffing coke. That guy from Italy. He was sniffing coke on the camera. I'm not kidding. It was in the Belgium news. And then later he said, no, it was not coke. It was not coke. You cannot say that. You cannot say that. If you do like this, you know, what else would you be sniffing? What else would you be sniffing? Sugar powder? What else would you be sniffing? Fucking idiots. No, he was really sniffing coke, yeah. Everybody could see it on camera. And his friend next to him, he was pushing him. Don't do that, don't do that. You're on camera now. Yeah, it was so obvious. It was so obvious. Tiger Balsam, yeah. Sorry, Hollywood. But I don't think it was it was a good song. I think France should be one. It was a great song from France, yeah. Or Malta. Malta had a good song. France had a good song. Steff, is it the haircut time? Yeah. I only had €5 donations this evening. You have to go to 200, I think. Yeah, but it was fun on Twitch, you know. Had some people in the panel there on StreamYards. I don't do that on this channel anymore. Yeah, UK no points. Feel sorry for them. Yeah. In 3 weeks we have the European Championship of football, and yeah, I hope England will not be the last again then. But yeah, I hope for them. But if they could win a tournament or a festival, it would be Eurovision Song Festival. It will not be the football. So this was their last chance. 0 points for England. I'm sorry, guys. I just watched 7-second video of the Italian guy. He's not sniffing coke there. It was on Belgium TV, so I watched it. Hi, Steff. Yeah, he said he will do a drug test. Yeah. How about €80 for a haircut? Yeah, could do that. €80. Yeah, €80 is fine with me, Sean. But I'm not gonna do it today. I'm too lazy now. Maybe next live stream I would take a hard pass on the €80. Yeah, maybe next live stream. I'm not in the mood now to do a haircut live on stream. A big fat black guy trying to get into your lane. Oh my god. You can come into my lane. Cheers. We have another Polish water. Especially brewed in Poland, 37%. 37.5%, I'm sorry. Cheers, guys. No, I will go to Twitch. We can talk there. We can play some music there. Here's the link. Google will not be happy if I put up this link. Copy. Google will not be happy, but fuck Google, you know, they're trying to get all of my money away, you know, demonetizing, doing this, doing that. New YouTube rules for this month till the end of May. You have to pay taxes, you have to pay. YouTube is going crazy, you know. I'm headed with YouTube. Here's a link to Twitch TV. I will go live on Twitch TV. You can come on the panel there, StreamYards. We can talk there. We can play music. We can do whatever what we want there. But here we have to be polite, political correct. You know. You cannot say the N-word here. You cannot say anything here. Anything. We can look at some other live streamers having our comments on that. Amazon owns Twitch. Okay, it's Amazon. Basie. What's his name? Joe Basie. Cheers. Paste. I'll go on Twitch now. If you're watching this later, I will not be live on Twitch anymore, of course. If you're watching this video later. But if you're watching it now, you can go to Twitch. Okay. Cheers. Thank you for coming on. I hope it was nice. The 5 funny things and stupid things saying from Thailand newbie tourists. Cheers.